The Blolsons family, the epitome of a perfect summer vacation in North Queensland. They landed in paradise, or so they thought, at the prestigious Ashgrove 5-star hotel. Little did they know, their adventure was about to unfold like a riveting soap opera. Because every dream vacation needs a touch of Kardashian-level drama for that extra special flair. The weather gods had a twisted sense of humor, and the Blolsons were greeted not by sunshine, but by heavy rainfall. As the parents grumbled about the tropical shower, the ever-enthusiastic receptionist decided to turn lemons into lemonade. She cheerfully rattled off a list of indoor activities, as if dodging raindrops was the newest TikTok dance trend. Because who wouldn't want to trade a beach day for some synchronized umbrella moves, right? Meanwhile, the eldest daughter, Nita, had her own agenda. Forget the rain, she locked eyes with a teenage heartthrob in the lobby. Numbers were exchanged, and plans to rendezvous at the pool were set. Move over, tropical storm. Who needs Tinder when you have a lobby romance brewing? In a parallel universe of mischief, the youngest, Max, discovered the hotel elevator was her playground. Button mashing for the sheer joy of it became her mission. Enter the hotel's boiler man, a seasoned veteran of the establishment's secrets. He warned Max of dire consequences, mentioning a cryptic character named Quinkin. But before the tale could unfold, the hotel clerk intervened, putting an end to Max's button bonanza. The boiler man's parting curse hung in the air as he vanished into the shadows, leaving Max to ponder the elevator's forbidden allure. The clerk, armed with magical keys, ushered the family to their single-room haven. The brothers and sisters argued about who gets to use the bathroom, starting a fight. During the fight, Max's favorite black sandals got accidentally damaged, marking a fracture in the once unbreakable bond between the sisters. Max, nursing her wounds, sought solace from their father, questioning the inevitability of growing up to be like her estranged sister. Dad, the eternal voice of reason, offered comfort, planting the seeds of hope in Max's troubled heart. Desperate for a break from their kids, the parents send them to the pool. Nita, dreaming of her rendezvous, reluctantly played babysitter. Jet, the middle child with a passion for virtual reality, wandered the hallways, creating havoc with his headset. In a clumsy moment, Jet knocked over a framed picture but, ever resourceful, corrected his blunder by putting it back upside down. The trio entered the infamous elevator once again. Max, captivated by the lights, resumed her button-pressing symphony. Only this time, there is no magical key to reset the chaos. The elevator revolted, shaking and shimmying like it had a vendetta against the Blolsons. When the dust settled, the buttons remained unresponsive. Panic ensued, blame was assigned to Max's button fetish, and the decision to take the stairs was made. But wait, the plot thickens. The hotel corridors transformed into a maze, and the kids wandered aimlessly. The floor turned frosty, as if they stumbled into a winter wonderland. Stairs were elusive, and the room numbers mysteriously vanished. It was a Twilight Zone episode, and the kids were trapped in a dimension where logic took a coffee break. Nita attempted to call for help, but her phone, like a traitorous sidekick, decided to ditch its signal. Knocking on doors for assistance, they discovered an open one, the gateway to a new chapter in their perplexing saga. So the Blolsons find themselves in a doorway extravaganza, where every path they choose leads to a hallway that's as identical as those copy-paste family newsletters. A maze of doors, folks. Because clearly, vacation wasn't challenging enough without adding a dash of confusion. Younger siblings are on the brink of a meltdown, but never fear. Nita, the designated adult in this comedy of errors, steps up. She's got this, right? Oh, just find the elevator again, they say, as if the elevator is some magical escape pod, ready to whisk them away from the sitcom gone wrong. Then, out of nowhere, a roar echoes through the halls. Max, our fearless button-pressing enthusiast, decides it's none other than Quinkin, the creature the boiler man threw into the mix. Great. Now we're in a maze with mythical growling creatures. What's next? A dragon in the janitor's closet? As Max starts hyperventilating, Nita, the sibling therapist, whips out the ultimate calming technique, the Bobo ski game. Because nothing says serenity like a game with a name that sounds like a rejected ski resort. But hold on to your sanity, folks, because monsters' feet are making a cameo under a door. Cue the screeches and sprinting through random doors like they're in some warped version of hide-and-seek. Max, fueled by Olympic-level sprinting, gets lost. Nita and Jat, not the Usain Bolt of the family, try calling her, but Max is in her own marathon of hallways, blissfully unaware of her siblings' desperate cries. Meanwhile, She's probably setting new records for getting lost in the most confusing maze ever designed. But wait, the siblings on the elevator hear a ding and melodic music. They're on a mission to rescue Max, right? Wrong. Jet, the voice of reason, argues that informing their parents would be quicker. Forget heroic rescues. They're opting for parental assistance. It's like choosing delivery over DIY. Miraculously, the elevator shakes but doesn't dump them back into the maze. Instead, they arrive back at their hotel floor, where the framed picture that once had commitment issues is now hanging straight. Nita whips out the keys, ready to embrace their sanctuary, only to find strangers. Surprise. The room has been occupied for a week, they claim. Maybe the Blolesens booked a room in the Twilight Zone without realizing it. Off to the reception they go, seeking answers. But, oh joy, the clerk who checked them in a few hours ago has amnesia or is just pulling a classic sitcom move. Their parents, it seems, never existed in the hotel records. Cue the dramatic gasp. But who's lurking in the shadows? The Boiler Man, eavesdropping on the chaos, apparently knowing the scoop on this mystical maze. Meanwhile, Max is still out there, lost and confused, listening to roars, probably contemplating the life choices that led her to this mess. Suddenly someone approaches. Cue the suspenseful music. And on the revelation of the mysterious face, Max freezes in shock. Because of course, why not throw in a plot twist with a side of emotional whiplash? Cut to another subplot. Nita and Jet, clearly auditioning for the next season of Lost. Nita Googles her mother's name and dials the number. The mother, however, is living a soap opera life of her own, insisting she's not married and has no kids. The Boiler Man, the unsolicited life coach of interdimensional mishaps, swoops in just when the Blolesens are having their cosmic meltdown. He looks at them with the dislike usually saved for someone who cooks fish in the office microwave. "Pressed all the buttons, geniuses," he remarks, as if they were participating in an elevator Olympics. The Boiler Man, clearly a maestro of charm, calls their current problem the many place. Not just a hallway, mind you, but a cosmic cluster of pathways to alternate universes. The VIP lounge for reality. In a stunning revelation, he spills the cosmic beans. Their universe is just one in a galactic Costco of universes. Mom's multitasking in various realities, juggling marriage and motherhood in one, while moonlighting as a career woman with a boyfriend in another. Because, cosmic drama needs variety. But hold on. The many place, despite looking like a maze, apparently has doors that are as organized as a color-coded closet. Each door is a stepping stone to an alternate reality, or as the Boiler Man puts it, an elevator to another cosmic dimension. With a casual, "There are a billion of them," he makes finding the right elevator sound like searching for a needle in a haystack while blindfolded. The Boiler Man, with the wisdom of someone who has never succeeded in a game of hide-and-seek, suggests retracing their steps through the maze of doors to find the elusive original elevator. Just a small detail. He's never met anyone who's pulled off this cosmic scavenger hunt successfully. Good luck, kids. Jet, clearly embracing the chaos, peeks outside and spots flying cars. Because in this reality, why drive when you can fly? The siblings, probably contemplating a vehicular upgrade, head back to the elevator when the Boiler Man interrupts their cosmic thoughts. Surprise twist. The many place was apparently built to punish the humans for their unfathomable crimes. Ah, the many place, where every elevator ride is a wild card, and the main attraction is a creature that apparently treats lost people like a cosmic buffet. Because who wouldn't want a touch of danger in their vacation itinerary? The Boiler Man, our cosmic tour guide, issues a warning. Be careful, kids, unless you want to end up as the creature's afternoon snack. Undeterred by the looming threat of becoming creature kibble, the Blolesens, the fearless adventurers that they are, hit all the elevator buttons like they're playing an interdimensional game of whack-a-mole. Surprise, surprise. They're back in the many place, where the doors are as unpredictable as a weather app during a hurricane. After a scenic tour that lasts longer than a Marvel movie, they stumble upon yet another elevator. Drum roll, please. But hold on to your interdimensional hats. It's not their original reality. Nope, it's a war zone with smoke, missiles, and the ambiance of impending doom. The Blolesens must have accidentally pressed the apocalypse button. Back to the many place they go, the cosmic version of Groundhog Day, in search of another elevator that hopefully won't transport them to a reality where the world is in dire need of a cosmic therapist. A few more hours of cosmic exploration, and voila, another elevator. But wait, it's filled with water, because why not throw in an aquatic twist? Maybe the universe is trying to tell them to consider a beach vacation. On their third elevator escapade, they reach an abandoned hotel, the symbol of shattered hopes and dreams. Nita, realizing that her family reunion fantasy is slipping away faster than a greased pig, breaks down in tears. Cue the emotional meltdown. But fear not, for Jet, the sibling therapist, tells her to pull herself together because, well, adulthood apparently comes with a side of tough love, with renewed determination and a bag of snacks, because snacks make everything better. The Blolsons gear up for the cosmic maze ahead. Forget their original reality. Finding Max, the probably freaked out little sister, is now the ultimate quest. Picture this. Nita, armed with the mighty trio of a horn, some pencils, and a stick. The Avengers are shaking in their superhero boots. Because nothing says cosmic showdown like weaponry from a school supply closet. Ready for action, they dive back into the many place, marking doors like interdimensional graffiti artists. In an attempt to summon Max, they unleash the power of the horn, probably sounding like a cosmic marching band on a caffeine high. Max's voice echoes through the hallways, playing hide-and-seek with the Blolsons. Hours of searching feel like a cosmic marathon, and just when hope starts to pack its bags and leave, Max's voice rings out. But, surprise, she's turned into the drama queen of the many place, asking them to stay away and keep their eyes shut. Amid a barrage of questions, Max drops the bomb. She's got a buddy named Quinken, the creature of the hour that Boiler Man warned them about. Apparently, Quinken has a thing for eyeballs, so keeping the peepers closed is the new cosmic fashion. But fear not, for he's a misunderstood gentle giant who's basically the many places tour guide. Forget Disneyland, this is the real happiest place on Earth. In a heartwarming moment that should have its own cosmic sitcom, Max and Nita embrace while blindly trusting Quinken. They hold hands, probably creating an interdimensional conga line, and head towards the elevator. As the doors close, they finally take a peek, getting a front row seat to Quinken's gruesome face. Forget the horror movies. This is the cosmic jump scare they never signed up for. The doors decide to play hero and shut before Quinken, the eyeball connoisseur, can have his interdimensional snack. Crisis averted, and the Blolsons are back in their original reality, where the framed picture is once again defying gravity. Oh, the sweet taste of relief. As they stroll back to their room, Nita turns detective and interrogates Max on her newfound knowledge of the whole keep your eyes closed strategy. Max spills the beans, revealing that the blind Boiler Man told her about it. Nita, being the Sherlock she is, stops her and asks what that means. Then, she sees that Max isn't wearing her favorite black sandals that she had on when they first got into the elevator. But wait, there's more cosmic drama. Max casually throws in that their grandmother is pushing up daisies, leaving Nita to connect the interdimensional dots. Lo and behold, the Max they dragged along is a parallel universe version, a doppelganger plucked from the cosmic maze. Surprise, surprise, they've got a multiverse mix-up on their hands. The cosmic saga reaches its climax when they waltz into their room, expecting a quiet post-interdimensional adventure debrief. Reality, however, smacks them in the face. The real Max is there, laying down the cosmic truth to her unbelieving parents, who are probably reconsidering that extra cup of coffee. And just when you think the cosmic roller coaster is about to pull into the station, the movie throws in its final curveball. The real Max pleads with her parents to adopt the interdimensional doppelganger Max as their third daughter.